What's good, my people? Today we are filming vlog 8?
9.
Today we are filming vlog 9. Okay, so in this vlog you're going to see a few more cars that we're going to be working on. Starting with the one behind me. This is a G-Wagon with a full Onyx body kit and wheels. This is what's been into us once before for some vehicle damage that it had back then, and we repaired that. And once again the car's been hit on the backside again, so it's going through insurance. It's not that deep to be honest, so it's gonna be pretty straightforward fix. But if you come through, you see what's going on. So we've got my Hurricane in at the moment. That's had a full custom audio system installed now with a full Helix DSP setup, custom mids and tweeters, amplifiers and subwoofers, and we're waiting for our friend Tom from Crown Customs to come along and tune the whole thing up on his laptop, because that is what he does and he's absolutely amazing at it. When you come in, we have another GTR on site here. This one too was an insurance claim, as you guys know, the story behind it. And it's pretty much been repaired now, so today we're going to be assembling it and putting the car back together for the client to be taking the car away at the end of the week. Over here we have our friend James from Push Performance solving that issue.
Yep, well I tried to.
Well, you kind of have everything really.
Yeah,
he's having a bit of a nightmare on this side.
It's literally that, and then I test it and I'm like, no, don't like that.
So the Lambo that we spoke about last time is now finally being reassembled. Chris has got the doors off. He's got to run some looms into the door. All of the DSP and the wiring and the secondary amplifier that's been placed right there for the subwoofer is all now in situ, which is good. Just a little bit more wiring to do, and then we can start fitting the new interior back in, which is exciting stuff. We've also got the airlift tank, which sits between the custom subwoofer enclosure that we built for the car. So that, imagine if that is a rear subwoofer enclosure, one sub there, one sub there. This then slots in the middle of it, and we're going to coat it in black chrome so it looks really, really pretty. But we need to change the position of them because it would look quite horrible if pipes are hanging out of that. So we want to obviously hide that. But in order to do that, we've got to then cut the footing off and re-weld it here. So this will then be that way, yeah? And the feet, the legs will be down at the back. So that's where our friend James comes in once again, because he will be chopping the legs off and quite simply repositioning them for us and tigging it back on, leaving us with a nice tank so we can coat that in black chrome to match the black chrome accents we've done around the car. Mr. Paul, how are you getting on?
Oh my God,
What is the plan of action?
oh. Polish the bumpers, the wings, the car, and you can assemble it.
Yeah. As you can see, bumper has come out beautiful. And it's in the process of being flat and polished. Once it's finished, I can get on and reassemble all of that with a carbon front splitter, the V-grill, the meshing, all the lights with Chris, and then help him get it all into the car while Paul's giving the whole car a once over as well at the same time. Spoke about this in the video that we done previously, but if you haven't, here's what's basically going on. So this is the Boost Logic twin turbo kit that has been pretty much assembled in the car. The turbos have been removed. The issue we have is the downpipes that come off the turbo don't marry up with the headers, or what we call in this country manifold, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
So what we've got James there from Push Performance, who's coming to help us because he's an expert fabricator, if you like, and he's come to help us out, and I will show you what he's done. Because if you come closer, should I say, you can have a look. So he's cut the flange off of this downpipe, and he's basically bolted it back onto the header where it needs to be. And there's the issue there. That's the massive gap problem that we've got that we need to fill in. because of the difference in American and European spec vehicles. So if you come on this side, you'll see what he's done. Beautifully constructed all these rings that you can see here put together. He's lightly tacked them together. You can see that they go together really, really nice. And I think I'll let you explain what you're going to do.
Yeah, so basically that's obviously just to fill the gap in, and then obviously I'll fully weld it out. I'll probably purge these as they're a manifold, so we'll fill it with gas, make sure the welds are nice and strong.
Okay.
Yeah, and then hopefully we'll fix the issue that we have there.
Yeah, I mean, these are bolted exactly.
Yeah, so they're spaced out correctly for where the turbo normally sits in that gap.
Yeah.
So it just gives me a nice thing to mock up, because they obviously start life as a load of pie cuts, which then I trim and try and fit to the right angle of the dangle, so to speak.
Rather you than me, mate.
Yeah, thanks, mate. Cheers for.
But we're almost there, and that's the main thing.
Yeah,
hopefully by the end of the day, I
I'm
think
hoping that's my plan.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll have it welded out and finish.
So there is a cure. There's always.
Always a way to fix a problem, isn't there?
Where there's a will, there's a way.
Exactly.
There's a will, there's a way.
Got the hammer out.
Sweet. I'm excited for this, because this is going to be absolutely amazing once it's finished. Can't wait to hear her fire up. Maybe end of today, maybe. Who knows?
Who knows?
Let's crack on.
So we finally got this manifold into the sort of shape that we wanted it to, look like. So it's all tacked together, and we've basically got it ready for purging it. So what we do with that is we have a gas supply that fills up the manifold with, obviously with gas, our pure shield argon, and when we weld through, the welds stay nice and flat on the inside instead of getting all contaminated with not having the gas coverage. So the plan of attack is just to lay some little bits down just to get it, because the trouble is with stainless, if I just weld it out in one big lump, it can walk quite far, so basically deform itself, because stainless is a bit of a problem child for that. So we'll just do a couple of little bits and see how it feels, see how my welder's going, give it a try.
As you can see, Amy's done a fantastic job in getting these ready for us. So we're just moving on. Soon we're going to train this little one up. Ain't that right? What are you going to do with that? Huh? What are you going to do with that? Yeah. You like? You like it? Yeah, so James has done a fantastic job in welding that up. Oh, that's hot. But if you look at the welding, it's almost the same as the factory welding. It's really, really good. It's come out so clean. And this is basically the other side that he's still working on. So that's obviously the factory bend. And these are the assortment.
Pie cuts.
Pie cuts, he calls them, that he's put together, which has allowed the bend to go in exactly the right place that it needs to. And now he's going to put it on the bench and
do another one.
Well done.
Thanks.
Good luck with that.
Cheers, mate. Thanks.
Look what he's doing there.
What's that?
Purging it.
That just might fit your that.
Oh, you want a bigger one than that up your arse?
I thought you say your own. What are you going to talk about mine? Oh, fucking hell.
So what's that do? Suck the air out?
No, so it pushes in.
Don't give enough funny ideas. Come on, catch him at lunchtime in the toilet.
What's that? Oh,
so it basically keeps the weld from getting contaminated on the inside.
yeah.
That's the reason.
Sorry.
Now we know.
If that tool goes missing,
We
just
know
know
where it's
where to look.
got. We know where it's got.
Hope you enjoyed the vlog, guys.